Welcome to this learning experience, which is intended to show new users how to get started using Qlik Sense. Your role as a Qlik Sense user may be that of a business analyst who is responsible for creating visualizations based upon a data model, or that of the data architect who is responsible for providing the data model to support those visualizations. In fact, some may serve both roles. In any case, this Getting Started experience is designed for you. For those of you who are new to Qlik, you may be asking yourself, what is Qlik Sense? Well, I could read a description which talks about the visual analysis environment made available through the use of this application. However, I would much rather show you what Qlik Sense is. But first, there are a couple of things we should discuss. Different deployments of Qlik Sense software exist. Qlik Sense Desktop is installed directly on your computer, while both Qlik Sense Enterprise on Windows and cloud editions of Qlik Sense are installed elsewhere and made available to you via a browser window. The differences between these environments is largely isolated to the hub, where a list of apps are made available. Oh, and by the way, an app is simply the term used to refer to the Qlik Sense files you will be striving to create, use to visually analyze data, and share with others. Before we examine these differences in how apps are handled on the hub, let's focus on the similarities which you will discover after you have opened an existing app or created a new app within any of these different deployments. Simply watch as I quickly perform this demonstration. In this example, I have opened an existing app which has already been populated with a data model, courtesy of a data architect, and configured with visualizations by a business analyst. This is the App Overview, a place where you can view all sheets, bookmarks, and stories associated with the app. While we could click on one of these thumbnail icons to open a sheet, the Sheet button on the Quick Access menu also allows you to navigate within the app. This is the Sheet View. A sheet represents a page of visualizations and helps to organize related elements in an analysis workflow. From here, different sheets may be accessed using these arrows. The Sheet View has two different modes. If we click the Edit Sheet button, the Sheet View goes into Edit or Develop mode. You may be presented with a default sheet editing view, which appears with the layout shown here. However, this demonstration will be conducted using the Advanced Options editing view. In this mode, there is an Assets panel along the left and a Properties panel on the right. Between the two is the Visualization area, where you can create and edit visualizations to represent your data. We can use the button to switch from Edit mode to Analysis mode. Another view where you may generate visualizations that may be added to sheets is the Insight view. The Insight Advisor leverages a logical model to create potential visualizations based on specified fields, picking a specific analysis type, or natural language queries. Visualizations of interest are added to the sheet view in order to be used as part of an analysis. As you perform an analysis, you may begin to develop an idea of how the insight you have gained should be presented to others. This is where stories can be leveraged. Clicking on the Storytelling button presents the Story view. A story is a presentation which is built from a collection of snapshots of visualizations, images, and embedded sheets. Story content is organized into slides, and slides can be annotated to draw attention to certain insights. Of course, you cannot create visualizations or build stories without first providing the app with data. So let's click on the Data Manager button. This is the Data Manager view. The Data Manager presents a unique view of the data model, where each table is presented as a bubble, and associations between tables are presented as links between bubbles. In addition, data within each table may be evaluated, and different types of transformations may be applied to modify the data to suit your visualization needs. In addition to the Data Manager view, the Navigation menu affords you the opportunity to access other data-related views. You can change the view displayed on the current tab, or open a new tab showing a different view. This is the Data Model Viewer. The Data Model Viewer presents each table in the data model, as well as the fields within each table. Key fields responsible for associations are connected with lines, and the Preview panel allows you to evaluate metadata associated with tables and fields. Returning to the navigation menu will allow us to open a third data-related view in a new tab. This is the Data Load Editor view. The Data Architect user role is more likely to interact with this view than the Business Analyst. However, it is good for both user roles to know that the script which is responsible for loading data into an app is shown here. The script may be edited directly in this dialog, or script which has been auto-generated may be edited by changes made within the Data Manager view. In addition to these data-related views, the Prepare menu offers options to define the logical model for the app with business logic. The first is the Logical Model view. The Logical Model view may be used to review and make edits to the business logic which is applied by the Insight Advisor. The logical model influences which fields or master items are prioritized for use in visualizations as users direct insight generation toward a specific interest by selecting fields and master items or entering natural language queries. Speaking of natural language queries, another view beneath the Prepare menu offers the option to create specific vocabulary which is used by the Insight Advisor. This is the Vocabulary view. The Vocabulary view enables you to define terms and values that may be used in queries that are not present in your data model. These terms may include alternate names for fields, master items, or values, names for groups of values from a field, and common acronyms and abbreviations. Let's close the tabs associated with these views and use the navigation menu to return to the App Overview, which we will open in this tab. Then take a moment to review what you have just learned. Apps are organized based upon 3 capabilities, and each capability is accessed through a series of views. You can work with data in Qlik Sense using one of 3 views. The Data Manager view, which allows you to associate tables and transform data, the Data Model Viewer, which provides an overview of the data model, and the Data Load Editor view, which provides access to the underlying data load script, which is responsible for how data is loaded into an app. In addition to these views, the Prepare capability affords access to business logic views, which allow you to customize your logical model and define vocabulary for use in the Insight Advisor. The analysis within an app is conducted within the Sheet view. Business analysts will create and edit visualizations while the app is in edit mode. Then, to perform an analysis, they will switch the app to analysis mode. Alternatively, a business analyst may use the Insight Advisor to generate visualizations. Finally, the Qlik Sense storytelling capability is accomplished using the Story view. This view presents a mode which is used to build the story and another mode which is used to play the story. Navigating between these capabilities can be accomplished using the buttons which comprise the Quick Start menu, and further navigation to the App Overview can be accomplished using the Navigation menu. This represents the end of